Hello everybody, Lunami here. Today I want to go over some of the changes with the new build that is coming to Ark for this pre-test of Gigantic. The main changes I will be going over today are map related changes for Clash and pre-Clash, as well as creatures and summoning updates. So let's dive right into the map go through. This map has been made slightly shorter on both sides, and the Guardians do not move back when they take a wound no more. In the centre of the map there is now terrain that blocks sight lines and makes it more harder for your team to navigate and play around. This makes for more tactical gameplay for your team, as they can hide behind posts to hide from enemy sights. The two front summoning points have now been updated to look different, so you can tell the difference between each side. And let's not forget about talking about Devader's side. Like, damn, that shit is lovely, man. It feels like an underwater paradise when you walk into the C point or the A point, depending if you're on Devader's side or Laven's side. Jumping right over to Sanctum Falls. Here we have some cool changes on this map, mostly the way Clash works, but let's start off with the removal of one of the summoning locations. Everyone knows this as B point, as it was more or less an unused point in the game. Now moving right along to the Clash. Once Clash activates, the map will change. This will force you to go into the Clash location. It will do this by creating a thunderstorm and flash floods on the map. This flooding will force you to move. If you do not move, you will drown and die. And this flood rises to the top of the steps just before the Clash location. It is a very cool effect and a brilliant way to transfer new players over into Clash and to make the Clash feel more seamless for the player as they move and transition into the Clash zone. But don't forget, you can still traverse and jump around the map as the water kills you slowly. Now moving on to Siren Strands, there has been an interesting update on this map. A point has now been moved forwards, so it is not sitting in the back of your base doing nothing anymore. This makes you play for points and contest the enemy point more. The sightlines of this map have been changed a lot, as well as walls have been moved and created to block long range shots, mostly from Imani, but other heroes can benefit from them as well. But the main update would be the transition into Clash. When the Clash activates, the map changes over into the Clash zone and the old zone slowly gets covered by an avalanche. If you get hit by the avalanche, you will die. Before the avalanche approaches, it will indicate with a blizzard type storm on its approach, telling you to move or die. The avalanche also blocks a lot of the old pathways when it is finally in its resting zone. This will block off the centre of the ship, so you can't go round the outside of the ship and in the other side, so you'll have to go straight through the middle. Now finally, moving on to the most important update, I would have to say, is summoning and upgrading, as this has been buffed, so it now costs 0 time to upgrade and summon a creature. So this is a good thing for team rotation, so you're not sitting about waiting all the time for this thing to just summon or upgrade. And finally, moving on to the Guardians. The Guardians now hit like trucks, so just a heads up before your character ends up flatter than a piece of paper before you run in, dive headfirst to try and assassinate an enemy. I hope this has given you a small insight into the Ark pre-test update for the Ark client. I will do a full update once the game is fully out on all the heroes and so forth. So thank you all for watching, don't forget to subscribe, comment and like, and see you all on the flip side.